Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from Talambon, Philippines. Why she uses her neediness to justify her greediness. It's the things. Why she uses her greediness to justify her, why she uses her neediness to justify her greediness in the what a joy. What a joy. Such a joy to come back to get my best. And then I want to say, those of you for the first time, if you would, please click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue receiving fresh Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. It is a joy to come back to you again, my friends. Today, we're going to talk about, and this is a very, very, very common phenomenon as it relates to Filipinas, and when they hook up, book up, cook up, shook up, and find a foreign man that they want to get into. You know what I'm saying? When they date as boyfriend and girlfriends, when they get engaged, and sometimes, my guys, when they get married, they have a tendency to allow their, this dig, see if you can hear me, checking my boy, make sure my audio is right. They have a tendency to make sure, they have a tendency to feel out that the greediness sometimes allows them, the neediness sometimes allows them to go on the greedy side. So they want to talk about how this happens and what you need to do to spot it, and what things you can do to spot it. And we're going to get very quickly how to get it resolved. Right? That's it. That's what we're going to do today. You're here today. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for growing up and not blowing up. Because I'm here to help you. I don't want to see you blow up. I don't want to see you mess up. I don't want to see you get hurt. I don't want to see you feel unappreciated in your relationship with your Filipina. I want you to feel like you're a man, a real man. And if you got the right kind of Filipina, she wants that same thing for you. Okay, man. Okay, mister. You with me? Let's go. Thumbnail for the day, no hocus pocus. Let's go. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Here we go. Thumbnail. Needy. Yeah. Needy to be that's how it happens, man. And it can happen, in a blink of an eye. Needy. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Needy. That's so innocent. That's so pleasant. That is so polite. That's so nasty. That's so manipulative. That's so evil. It's a difference, man. Yeah? And so a lot of times, men as foreigners don't understand that sometimes behind the needy personality, there is a greedy personality waiting to come out. I'm telling you, man, if you have not found it in a relationship, you already got a relationship, you have not found it yet, my brothers and my sisters, hey, keep on living, son. Like my grandmama used to tell me, she said, keep on living, son. Keep on living. It's going to come out. And so, it's just the way people are built. It's human nature. Yeah, human nature 101. Yeah. Some things people do. And you can try, well, I ain't yeah, I don't want you to do that. Some things people do. And so I'm gonna show you how to deal with it. Because if you have any type of moderate relationship with a Filipino, eventually, at some point in time, it may not be full blown when it comes out of here, that greedy attitude. It may not be full blown, but there will be a modicum, a semblance of that attitude that turns, and you find out the attitude she has is not a gratitude. Are you with me so far? I'm gonna help you with that. If you got your mind right, you got your mind right, you got your ears open, and you're looking, you got your visualize, because I'm gonna take you to a place where you've never been before. You hear me, man? I'm gonna take you to a place. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna profile your lady. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me right. I'm gonna profile your lady, and if she's shady, it's gonna be a full blown profile. But if she's not, hey, she don't do that. She do that. She don't do that yet. Okay? But like that. I'm telling you, every Filipina that's needy will eventually come to the greedy side. And how far she gets over to the greedy side, ladies and gentlemen, depends on you, mister. Are you enabling her to be greedy? Hey, baby, you can do it. Hey, baby, hey, baby, hey, baby, hey, baby. Are you doing that? You make it rain every time she says, I won't. You make it rain? Then you're in the neighbor. So I'm going to show you, man. This can be a very, very destructive attitude in a relationship. Okay? Because greediness is about them to me, myself, and I. That's what greediness is about. Selfish. And when you're in a relationship, you can't afford to always be thinking about yourself because you hooked up, and coked up with somebody else, whether you're dating, you're in a fiancé relationship, or you're married. Okay, so you have to think in terms of we and not me. Okay, are you with me? That's what a lot of people don't get that. You know why? Because they greedy and they're selfish, and it's about me, myself. Let's go. Playing with y'all today. No, let's focus. Let's focus. Focus for the day. Let's go. Here we go. These are folks live different. We're gonna talk about I got 7 for you today, and we're not gonna be quick. I know it's a lot, but it's not. We're not gonna be quick on this. I'm gonna just touch each one of these topics, each one of these sub focuses, and let you know the basics of it. Because I could go on each one of these, ladies and gentlemen, is in and of itself an entire broadcast, an entire subject in and of itself, and I could break it down to like I need to, but we just don't have time for that. Some of y'all sleepy right now. I know you right trying to watch sleep out your eyes. I know. Go and get you something to drink. Go and get you something to drink. So get yourself ready, okay? I told you I'm gonna take you to another level, and whenever you have it to another level, there's always some devils trying to mess with you. So be ready. Let's get ready. Number one, we're talking about overly self-centered. That's one of the signs of greed. Overly self-centered. We're gonna talk about envy. Envy, ladies and gentlemen, is a twin to greedy and self-centered. They're twins, man. And we're gonna talk about greedy people lack empathy. Then we talk about never satisfied. You try to date somebody or hook up somebody, they always want more. They can never get enough. Can't get enough of your love. Can't get enough of your love. Remember that song? Yeah, they can never get enough, man. They just greedy. And then we'll talk about greedy people. They always want to manipulate. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to relate. They want to manipulate. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna talk about greedy people don't think long term. I want it now, right now. I don't wait. I don't want nothing tomorrow. You better give me. I want my money right now. And then we're gonna talk about greedy people have no limits. There's no limits, so they go all the way with you. They give it they want. No fine. They will take you to the nth degree, baby. They got no limitation. They got no limitation on the pain they can inflict on you. They have no remorse. In addition to have no limitation, they have no remorse. They can hurt you to your heart, to your core, and they will think nothing of it because of their self-centered needy, weak. Your neediness leads sometimes to your weakness. This will run. Stop running your mouth sometimes. You can't learn nothing when you try to talk back. Talk back and all you want. But you ain't getting nothing to hear. They ain't coming in the airways and ain't gonna get in your brain. Listen, and maybe, just maybe, some things I say today, they make some sense to you. And you might can use it in your life. It may help you weed out a greedy Filipino that all she wants is your mom. Yeah. That's what that's some of them, that's why they with you right now. Listen, you never thought of that? I know some of y'all just totally innocent, just naive. Just, but yeah, every time you see somebody there's a story of this, which you cannot see. Okay? There was always an ulterior motive for many people in this world that are greedy. Okay? They'll make you think that they're Mr. Goody Two Shoes, Miss Goody Two Shoes, I'm just a little lamb, I'm just a little lamb. But all along on the inside, you start relating to them, the greed comes out. The nastiness comes out. The hatred comes out. The self-centeredness comes out. All those traits in the personality types come out, and you would never know it because you didn't take the time to make time to really know. When you start really knowing a person, that's when the inner person, inner being of that individual has a tendency to come out. They can't keep you hidden forever. Okay, so let's go. I'm not gonna run this long. We're gonna be quick because I got 7 of them. You with me? Number one. What's number one, Bobby? I got a 1 and 2 on the same sheet. Okay. Number one. Go look at number one first. Number one. Overly self-centered. Her need when you met her, she didn't have a pocket piece. Remember that? Hey, big girl, how you doing? And anybody, looks nice for the queen and I just want to ride, find a good life, look for somebody that's compatible with me. I'm the right one, sir. I don't have much of a and I live in Greediness. Okay. We have a job. Listen, I'm not looking. Let's talk. You date, you chit chat, and then you get a plan. So you hook up. 5 years later, you got a pocket piece of yourself. Got everything you ever had in your life is gone because she done took it. Yeah, greedy, neediness. Sometimes greedy. If you don't recognize it for what it is, you're gonna be like that man. Told you with no pocket. Okay. All right. So yeah. What happens is they're overly self-centered. It's about them. It's all about me. Yeah. And you can tell them when you meet them and they say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I just want to, my family needs help, and I just they put all of those sentiments, all of those ideas, they're throwing it on you. And it's all self-centered. It's all related about them. They ask you nothing about you. The only thing they ask you about where you working, where you live, where you from. That's it. How much money you make. Self-centered. And he said, you saw all the needs, but then you begin to see the greed comes out. Sometimes they hide the greed side. Greedy people are always about themselves. No feelings, no regrets, no remorse. You ever had somebody in your life that's about me, myself, and I? They can't talk about nothing else. That's the only thing on their mind. You know why? They're self-centered. And they have a tendency to hide the self-centeredness, hide the greediness until they can't hide it no more. So it comes out. They can hide it for a little while, but the true nature of a person will always come to the light. Everything that's done in the dark, baby, always shows up in the light of now, the light of yesterday, and the light of tomorrow. All of those 3 tenses come together and they collide. And when they come together and collide in front of your face, you say, oh, wow, I messed up. Yeah, because you see who you got in front of you. So number 2, envy. Okay. So envy, ladies and gentlemen, envy is a twin of greed. So when a person's greedy, they just want more and more and more and more and more and more. Possessions, things, love, whatever you want to call it, they just want more. That's a greedy person. You ever have somebody greedy and they want more and more and more? They never get that's greedy as far as eating. But it's other forms of greedy. And so envy takes greediness another level above. Above that, just want more. Not only do they just want more of your interest, you want more of other people's stuff. Do you hear me, man? You want more of other people's possessions, other people's wealth, other people's love, other people's sex, other people's and I could go right on down the line. Envy and greediness are true. Understand that? So that's what happens. You get greedy and you get envy. Twin of greed. Greed always wants more. Envy wants more of other person's possessions. They want more of your time. They want more of your time. They want more of your love. They want more of your hugs. Whatever you want to call it, man. They run together. Envy and greediness are twin siblings. Okay? Number three. Just a wannabe. I got 3 or 4 on the same sheet. Let's go. I told you I'm gonna run this quick. Number 3, focus for the day. Greediness. We're talking about why she uses her neediness to justify her greed. They'll fool you like, I just need help. I'm just in need. I don't have this. I don't have that. And I wish I had this. And I wish I had that. But when they get this, I need more. I need more. I need more because I need more. And I need. And then next thing you know, that more evolves into, I want Mr. Jones' car. I want this. And they want other people's stuff. And being greediness. Number 4. Number 3. Greediness. People lack empathy. What is empathy? What is empathy? Empathy is very simple. The ability to share somebody else. The ability to relate to somebody else's emotions, to relate to somebody else's circumstance or situation. That's called empathy. And all too more often than not, greedy people have no empathy. They know why? They too busy caring about their own needs. They're so self-centered, caught up on themselves, they can't think about nobody else. You say, well, Johnny got shot yesterday. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm looking at your car, They turn it right back on. It can be like they didn't say nothing, Empathy. They have none. They don't even know. They don't even know how to spell the word. But yeah, greedy people, they don't care. They have no concern. They lack the ability to have interest in others. They're unwilling to take personal responsibility. Sound like somebody you know? Sound like that lady you with right now? Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, but that profile her right. Is she greedy to you, man? And she always has just as a more. I mean, this ain't enough. This ain't enough, Rufus. She called you Rufus. That's your name. She said, Rufus, yeah, you sent me $150 and you know what? That ain't enough. What you mean that ain't enough? That's what I sent you. That ain't it. That ain't gonna help. I need more. I know things go up and all that, but they want more above and beyond the cost of it. They greedy. So you have to be very, very careful about a greedy woman. But then she with you, she get into this get you into the needy stage. You say, help her feel her needs. Next thing you know, that needy, manipulative, ugly, funky attitude that she had under the greediness turns into neediness. And that's when you okay, that's why I asked you. All right, let's go. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. I'm gonna pull the mic up. This is DC. Let me check my audio set. This throws me off, man. I gotta get that. Hold on. Sounds like a great testing speakers. Mic check, testing. Sounds like have a great show. All right. Is that better? I hope that's better. I made a few changes to the settings and I will be in the mic. Okay. All right. Where was I, man? That's what I don't like doing. Okay. Gosh. Okay. Greediness. Okay. Rule number 3. Okay. But they're unwilling to take personal responsibility. That's what happens when you're greedy. You can't have no responsibility for nothing else but satisfying your greed. That's all you want to do. You want to satisfy your need and you want to satisfy your greed. That's what happens to a greedy woman. Hmm? All she wants, you bought her a Gucci bag, now she wants 4. I got to get one to my mom. I got to get one to my sister. I got to get one to my girlfriend. I got to get one to my cousin. Hmm? Greed. They're never satisfied. They always want to be more. And then their greediness have a tendency to turn into envy, which is even worse. They want, not only do they want more, but they want more of somebody else's. Okay. All right. So, number 4, they're never satisfied. Yeah. And the reason why they're never satisfied, ladies and gentlemen, because they actually believe in their mentality, in their mind, that they deserve that. I deserve a new car. Because you married me, I'm your girlfriend, and that's your money. You love me. You say you love me. I want my car. That's what I want. You're supposed to get me, whether you deserve it or not. In their minds, they deserve that. And when it turns to greediness, turns into enviness, they deserve Mr. Jones' car. That I want that car. That's my car. I want it. You know, it's messed up, man. It's messed up, and it cannot be dressed up. Okay, when you find a woman like that, let her go. Okay, serious. Let her go, because she ain't gonna do you no good. All she making you feel good in the bedroom, yeah. But in the financial arena, you wiped out. Who wants that? Okay, all your money gone. You have no joy. You have no peace. You have no financial stability. You got nothing. Not even a pot to piss in. You know how many stories I've heard of that out here? I've seen foreigners walking around with their hand out. I told you about a story about a week ago where a Caucasian foreigner from UK was out on the corner selling turon. Turon is a fried bananas with piece of like 10 pesos, something like that. He was selling for 5, half the regular price. That's how desperate this guy is. And the guy interviewing him said, why are you on the street, sir? You're a foreigner. Why? What are you doing? He said, my girlfriend took everything. He said, how many times I heard that, man? And people they just don't get it. They just ignore all the signs. They ignore all of the little innuendos and little things they say and the things they do. Ignore them because they so caught up in love. I'm telling you, man, it takes more than love to have a good relationship. Newsflash. I mean, some of y'all didn't know that. I know. You didn't know that, did you, man? I know. It takes more than love to have a solid, long-lasting, giving, sharing relationship. Okay, get that in your head. Just because you love somebody, don't mean you have to marry them. You can love them from a distance. Okay, get that in your head. You know, you have to love the right person that's compatible for you, and you wait on that person, and you go see that person. You seek that person. If you're a guy, you go out there and seek that person. If you're a woman, you wait on, you pray for that person to come, man, to come to you. That's what it's about. You don't want to jump the ship for the first thing to come across your eye just because y'all had a good fling in the bed. Oh, she got what I want, man. You know what I'm saying? That was so good, man. I give you some more, y'all. Come on, man. When you gonna grow the age up, mister? You're acting on your boyish attitude, your boyish tendencies, your teenage years still living in your head, and you're 45, you're 50 years old. Grow that age up. It's more to life than just a roll in the hay and in the sack. You know what I'm saying? It's more to it than that. You think you're gonna be in the bed all your life with this lady 24/7? Now, that's one small aspect. The other parts of that individual you need to look at. Okay. So always, man, have in the back of your mind that the neediness that she may, just maybe, turn into a greediness. Okay. I forgot what I was. Number 4. Yeah, she's never satisfied. You know, she always wants the biggest piece of the pie. No, don't give her no sliver. Don't give her no small slice. No, I want the whole thing. You ever been somebody like that? And when they say stuff to me like that, I just want to grab. I just want to reach out and touch. You know, I want to reach out and touch them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just want to reach out and touch them, but I got to control that. But see, that's what happens, man. When you meet somebody like that, and you're not that way, it's very disgusting, to be honest with you. I'm trying to help this lady. She had a whole bunch of needs when she came to me, and now she's nothing but a whole bunch of greed. You know, that happens so much in this society that is uncommon now. Filipinas, many of them have nothing, and when they find somebody to give them something, that little person, something that they have, it turns into greed. They want more. And then a lot of times, worse than greed turns into envy. They want everybody else stuff. You know, guys, please listen to this, because I guarantee you, in your relationship, whether you're just starting with a Filipina, whether you've been with her 5 years deep, 3 years deep, 3 months deep, whatever, you're gonna find this. Is she coming from a needy background? You're gonna find this. And you got to know how to deal with it. And you got to know how to spot it when you see it. If you nip it in the bud, you're going to be all right. You check her. You check her, put her in her place. Look, you asking for more. Do you remember where you came from, sister? Do you remember where I met you? Do you do you yeah, because I had to put on her, I had to check these D sometimes, you know. But you have to bring them back to reality. Okay? You got to make them recall their days in the province when they had nothing, nothing at all. Yeah? And so when you do that, if she's a good woman, that greedy nature, that greedy attitude will leave her and it will come down. You got to bring them back. I'm telling you, man, 90% of you that are hooked up, booked up, cooked up with a Philippine, whether you're married, whether you're in a fiance relationship, I don't care. That nature will come up. It will rise to the front. That greedy nature, sometimes that envious nature, it will rise to the forefront. And you got to know how to deal with it. When you see it, you got to nip that in the bud. And don't be nice with it. So look, excuse me? I started to say a bad word, Lord. Thank you for stopping. I started. You said, this is how you do it. You said, excuse me. You want two Gucci bear? I just bought you one. You want two? You want four more? Excuse me. Is that what you said? Yeah, you heard me, Johnny. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. I need you to go back and reflect on where you came from, where I met you, what did you have, how you was raised. Because I'm not your fool. I'm a grown man, and you don't disrespect me. You don't try to manipulate me like you're trying to do. That's not gonna happen. And if you don't change your mentality, baby, you're gonna have to face a new reality without me in your life. That's how you do it, man. And you do it just like I said it, and that'll straighten them out. Let's go round train, BobbieD, T1 Nation on group number 5. Still alive, y'all. We ain't dead yet. We ain't dead yet. We still breathing. We still alive. Number 5. Greedy people manipulate. I just mentioned that. They're very manipulative. What you mean, BobbieD? What you mean manipulative? I don't know what you mean. What you mean, BobbieD? Manipulation, man. Yeah. They want to use you. They want to abuse you to get what they want in life. And they don't care nothing about your feelings. You just a pawn in their game. You ever play chess? Rook, pawn, king, queen, knight. You know, you're like a little pawn in their game. They just move to put the pieces where they wanted to get what they want. Their end game is to win at any cost. They have no limits. I just told you that. They are no limit soldiers. They will run you down to the ground and think nothing of you because their end game is to get what they want, okay, at all costs, at any means necessary. Okay, let's keep on. So that's what happens, man. And so they're very, very charming. So lady right there, she looks cool, doesn't she? Like a nice little lady. I like to get with, but she got. You can see her style. You can see her pose. You know how she's posed. She's poised. You can see in her attitude, her body language, saying that she loves. She thinks a lot about herself. See how she holding her glasses, her shades. Look at me, world. I got what you want. I got everything. It's about me. It's my world. You just a squirrel in my world. That's the attitude she has, and that is the attitude that greedy people have when they want to manipulate you, when they want to use you, when they want to abuse you, when they think that they have arrived. And that's what happens, man. If you don't put that in check with your lady, you're gonna be wind. You might. It is possible that you could wind up on the street like some of these guys, big and don't have a pot to piss in. Okay. Now, we're on number 6. Okay. Greedy people don't think long term. They don't have the capacity to think about the future. All they want is what they want, and they want it right now. Tomorrow, you said, baby girl, I just don't have that money right now. Can I get you the Gucci bag next week when I get paid? Now, I want it now, mister. Go get my bag right now. That's how a greedy person is. They're manipulative. They use you. They have no remorse, and they don't think about tomorrow. Now is all they live for. And I always tell you, live for the moment now, yeah, because now is all you got. But they're taking it in a greedy manner. You live for a moment and now to help somebody and to take care of people and to do the right thing, not the wrong thing, and to hurt, use, and abuse others. Right? Yeah, they don't think about tomorrow. It's about now. And I know what I'm telling you right now, hitting to your head. You like, BobbieD, stop hitting on my head. I know. Because you see those characteristics in somebody you dated, or maybe the one you're dating right now. I know. You know how I know? Because I know people. And I know human nature. Yeah. I know how people think. I know how people act. I know how greedy people do. Okay. So it's gonna come up. Everybody has a tendency to be greedy sometimes. Even those that are very non-greedy or non abusive, we have a tendency, and those so you have to watch that when it comes up. Greedy people don't think long; they want it now. They want all the benefits now. They want all your love, all your time, all your money, all your honey, everything you got. They want it now, and they don't want tomorrow. Hmm? They don't want. They don't look for tomorrow. Today is all they got, and that they want it right now. Tomorrow they won't need that because they don't got it from some other food. Okay, they live for it right now, and they don't think about long-term relationship. That's why a lot of them the food. Well, I just want to get married, have a long-term relationship. Just the biggest lie they can tell you. They want your money long-term. That's it. They don't care nothing about you. They're manipulative. And I'm telling you, man, you better listen to this video. You better listen to this broadcast because you're going to wind up having to deal with your Filipina when she's in a greedy nature. Okay. And is I'm saying all Filipinos like? Well, I'm telling you that when you get hooked up with a Filipina that has needs, eventually you'll come to maybe not a full-blown greedy person, but there'll be some greediness in there. And you'll be able to discern it because you're the one shuffling out the money. You just gave her 500 to buy a bag. Now she coming back to you with her hand open again for another 500 for want another bag. Greedy. You know what I'm saying? Greedy. And then they money grow on tree. Greedy. Money like water. Greedy. So I'm telling you, you're gonna face this. You don't have to own up to it because when you don't own up to it, it's gonna own up to you because she's gonna use you, manipulate you, abuse you, and she will have no remorse for your feelings. But you have to put her in check. You ain't got the balls to put your lady in check. You should not be in a relationship, mister. Yeah, you black man, you brown man, you Caucasian. If you ain't got the balls to put your lady in check, get out the relationship. She more man than you. Is that what it is? Mm? She boss you. Is that what it is? Is that what it is, mister? Yeah. If you ain't got the ball, get out the relationship, okay? Because you ain't gonna have nothing for us all over with. Let's go. Last one, we out. Devin. Greedy people have no limits. I'm telling you that all along. They don't maintain boundaries. Okay. You better listen to me on this. Boundaries. Did you hear what I said, man? Sister, lady, did you hear what I said? Boundaries. When you're dealing with somebody that has no boundaries, they will do anything. They will sleep with your brother. They will sleep with your best friend. Yeah. They will take every penny you got in your bank account. Yeah. Because they have no boundaries. They don't respect other people's boundaries. They will run you down to the ground. They have a no limit mentality and they have no remorse for your feelings. I know she didn't mean to do that to me. You a fool. BobbieD, she didn't mean to take all my money. I know she just got confused and she really didn't mean to wipe me out like that. And she really didn't mean to sleep with my brother. She really didn't mean to sleep with my best friend. Shut up, fool. When you gonna learn? Greediness causes people to have no limits, no remorse for the things that they do because they have no feeling about it. All their whole mentality is, I want that and I'm gonna get it at any means necessary. At all costs, I'm gonna get it. It's mine. I deserve it. And then that's greediness, right? Then they take it to the next level, envious. Mm-hmm. Joe over there got a brand new car. I want that car. I want that. Become greedy over all the other people's possessions. Envious. I'm telling you, man, you're going to find this. You're going to find this. You're going to find this. If you have not already noticed a semblance of it, you might now, but if you're in an early relationship, you're not going to see it full blown. You will see part of it. It'll come in spurts, a little bit here, a little bit there. And then when you get like 5, 6, 7, 8 years in deep, that's when it's going to burn it. If you don't put it in check, you got to deal with it. Like Brother James Brown said, you got to deal with that thing, baby. If you don't deal with it, it's gonna deal with you. Okay, I'm telling you, man. Don't let nothing slide in your relationship. Don't let nothing slip in your relationship. I don't care what I'm not greedy. That's the first thing they're gonna say. I'm not greedy, John. I just want to be happy. And aren't you supposed to make me happy, John? Stop the lie right there. See, y'all sit there and you guys are just sit there and believe that all that bull. That ain't nothing but straight up bull. But they say those words and you calm down, you believe it. You're not supposed to make her happy. You're not there to make her happy. You're there to be a married person or a boyfriend relationship. But that's all. And she has to choose to desire to be happy. You're there to have a relationship with her and to live together in peace and harmony. Okay, that's what you do. Okay, and so she'll twist the words around to manipulate you to make you feel like you're the one and put the guilt trip on you. I'm going to talk about guilt trip on probably the next bracket, but she'll try to make you feel like you're the bad guy and she's the Miss Goody Two Shoes. That's all. When you look down at the bottom line, baby, it is about greed. And sometimes about envy, but you got to put her in check. If you don't, she's gonna put you in check. You gonna get you everything you got. They don't maintain boundaries. They don't compromise. They compromise moral values. What you mean compromise? But what is moral values? Moral values is the standards by which you live your life. As a Christian, I live a Christian lifestyle, or I try to. I'm not perfect, I mess up sometimes. But you have to have some rules on which you go by on how you engage in your life with others. That's called moral values. My moral values tell me I don't sleep with another man's wife. My moral values tell me I don't steal. My moral values tell me I don't kill. Those are moral standards and values that you must possess in life. When you're dealing with somebody that's greedy, they got none of that. He ain't looking. I'm gonna get everything out of his wallet while he's sleeping. No moral values. That's not your money. He don't give me enough. Get this. No moral standards, no moral value. They'll do anything. They have no limits. Greedy people have no limits. They will do anything to accomplish their goal, and that is to get what they want, when they want, why they want it, how they want it, and who they want it from. Okay, listen to me. If you don't, you're gonna be in the okey doke. You're gonna be all jacked up, trying to figure out why you can't never satisfy your lady because she's greedy. A greedy person is never satisfied. My brothers, better get that. You better write that one down. A greedy woman will never be satisfied, whether it's sexually, whether it's emotionally, whether it's financially, and you can go right on down the line because they're greedy. So they are. And so what happens, I'll go back from the beginning. Filipinos have a tendency to come to you with a needy status. I need this. I'm, I'm, I'm hungry. I need to eat. I need to help my mama. She's in the hospital. My brother's sick. My baby's sick. Yeah, needs, right? So that's all you're looking at, somebody that really needs me. And you're just Mr. Goody Two Shoes and you want help. It's okay, man. But you have to put limits on that. You have to put boundaries on that. You have to put some standards around that so that you won't go overboard. And then if you don't, they're going to take you overboard under the water. And you ain't going to have nothing in your pocket. Huh? They're always trying to find loopholes to get out of stuff. So, you think I'm playing with you? I'm going to give you a perfect example. I'm going to just leave it quick. Orange man, always greedy. Always trying to find a loophole to get out of something. You know what I'm saying? Greedy. Okay. Selfish, self-centered. All of these things I just said to you can apply to orange man. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. Y'all know. I run this when I get through this broadcast, go back over and say, oh, does he do this? Does he do that? I'm telling you, man, all of it. When you're greedy, these will apply to you. Okay. That's all I got for you. Let's quick review. And I apologize for the audio issue. I always test, but I don't know. It was fine to me. So, but if y'all couldn't hear, I'm in the mic now. So I hope you got it better. I'm gonna eat the mic. All right, let's go. So this is what we talked about today. We talked about something else for today. Needed greedy. Neediness had the tendency to become greedy. Why she uses her neediness to get greedy. All that. That's the subject today. Okay. So we talked about 7 things. We talked about Right? Why she uses her neediness to justify her greediness. We talked about overly self-centered. Most needy, most greedy people rather, are overly self-centered. It's about me, myself, not. We talked about how envy is a cousin or a sibling of greediness, because envy takes it to another level. Not only greedy says, I want all of this, I want this for me, I want this for me, but envy says, not only do I want this for me, I want all of his too. You know, envy. Then we talked about greedy people that they don't have no remorse, they don't have no concern, they don't think about nothing but themselves, man. They have no empathy. Then we talked about they never satisfied. You ever see somebody go to eat, and they go and you go to all you can eat place, they kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and they be there 2 hours, and they still is. That's how a greedy person is. Not just with only food, everything. Never satisfied, and that's what this one burns out a lot of people, because most men, good men, right, always want to do what? Satisfy their partner. They want to satisfy their mate. They want their mate to feel happy with them, and they want to feel that they have successfully taken care of them. That's one of the commonalities in a good man. They want to make sure their women are okay, uptight, all right. And so what happens is the women take advantage of that, okay, and they will burn them out, okay. And that's happened, man. They will burn you out, okay, and they would, because they're never satisfied, yeah. And then they're greedy people are manipulative. They will use you like a chess piece, like a king or a knight or a pawn or a rook, to get what they want. They don't care about your feelings, man. You just a pawn in my game. You just squirrel in my world. And then number six, greedy people uh they don't think long term. I want it now. You said, baby, I don't get paid the next weekend. You wait till next. Now I want my money now. And you out there trying to hit somebody in the head, get some money to satisfy. Crazy. You think I'm playing with you? People do crazy stuff like that when they're all emotionally attached to somebody and they're being manipulated. Okay. And then greedy people uh, love have no limits. I talked to you about that throughout the whole month. They'll do anything they can to get what they want, when they can, why they can, how they can, from whom they can. Okay. Shit, man. Yeah. Why she uses her neediness to justify her greediness. That's what happens, man. And if you don't believe me, I'm gonna tell you, just like my grandmama said, keep on living, son. Keep on living and see what's gonna happen. The truth come to the light. And you ever had your girlfriend, your Philippine, she a Filipina, she said, I need me a new phone. I said, okay, babe, what you need? I want that new iPhone. Well, you know, that costs a lot of money. I don't know, but can I get you just a basic phone? I get a smartphone. Can it be a small, basic one? I don't know. I want the best. If you don't get me the best, you don't think I'm good enough for a new iPhone? Or you think I'm cheap, woman? That's how they do, man. That's how they do. And if you ain't got the balls to say, wait a minute, I'll buy you a phone, but you don't tell me. That's how you gotta run it. You don't tell me what to buy you. Do you want my finances? You know what I got? So I will get you what I believe I want you to have. And if you don't like it, give it back. That's how you do it. Okay. That's how you stay in charge, and you stay large and in charge and keep her in check. Because that greedy nature will come out, it will get bigger, it will get bigger, it will get bigger, it will get bigger, and it will consume you. It will eat you up. And pretty soon you ain't got nothing left, man. No self-respect, no pride, no boundaries, no standards, because somebody's greediness took it all away from you. Yeah, listen, could be you. I don't want to see you go out this way. That's why I brought this to you. Put this in the memories of your mind, in the corners of your mind. Keep that in the back of your mind. When I'm not saying, and I'm not trying to make you go out and accuse your woman of being greedy. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that. If you're in a loving, caring, sharing relationship, you know it. But if you're in you have a relationship with a greedy woman, and she's always wanting, you know that too. So we have a tendency to see what we want to see. That's what people in loving relationship do. When you relationship with somebody you love, you have this tendency to only see what you want to see. Open up your eyes, mister. Open up your eyes, sister, to the reality of where they're coming from. And then you won't be confused, and you won't feel used and abused. Why she uses her neediness to justify her greediness. Are you with me, G? Let's go. People, get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. Just get on board. All you need is love. Woo, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. Get on board. I gotta find out who's rubbing up, tubbing up, buffed up, and up, be the bird from me. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. Let's gotta find out who's ready to ride this train. BobbieD, DC, One Nation on the groove of love. Who we got up in here? I'm trying to find the first man up in here. First man, who is you? Who that be? I need to know who that be in this house today. Let's go. Smooth. What's up, Smooth? What's up, my brother from another mother? You all right, man? Can you hear me now? I hope you can hear me. Smooth sounded the thing right, tight, long, strong. He wasn't playing today. He got up. Said, I'm gonna be number one today. I don't care what BobbieD said. I don't care what nobody said. I'm being number one. He's tired of that number two spot. Remember, I told him I'm gonna change his name to Smooth Number Two Sounds. Because he's always coming and hit that two spot. But hey, man, he did it right. Y'all give him his props. Smooth sound. Congrats to you, my hats off to you, my brother, mother. You ain't playing. He wasn't playing. Let's go. Round train by. Who we got? Smooth. He said maybe hold on. Maybe Lisa will come play that piano. Maybe Lisa, that piano is only the figment of your imagination. Okay, that's called a green screen. Yeah, I know you know. But yeah, now Lisa D don't know how to play piano, man. I don't even know how to play piano. The instrument I played in school, high school, was flute. Remember that? The flute? Hey man, I could play that flute, but I hadn't played it so many years. If I had to relearn it again, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just a figment of your imagination. Just my imagination runs again, running away with me. It was just my imagination running away with me. Yeah, remember that temptation? Let's go. Who we got right here, BobbieD? Who we got? Anthony Liggins. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, my brother from another mother? He said, congrats, Smooth. Hey, Smooth wasn't playing today, y'all. Y'all better listen up. Y'all better watch a man on the move. He on the move, man. Because he ready to move. So I'm saving my money up, BobbieD. Yeah, he told me the other day. He said, I'm saving up my money, and I'm going to head to the Philippines. I'm going to see my lady, and whether she right or she wrong, I'm going to meet her, and if she wrong, I'm going to greet her and get up out of there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's go, right here. Who we got? Anthony Liggins. He said, I'm having a hard time. Okay, man, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Look, let me tell you something. I always test my audio every time before I do a show. And I'm not sure what happened, but I made some adjustments to the audio. Maybe that corrected it. I don't know. But I've got to remember also, I don't like to put the mic on my mic, but mic on my face, but I got to start putting the mic closer up to my face. That's my bad. All right, we got right train. BobbieD, One Nation on the groove of love. Hey, what up? Murphy is in the house. Gunny in the house. Woo, Gunny in the house. Woo. What's up, Gunny, man? You good? So good to see you. Round train, BobbieD. He said, what up, fam? Man, we doing good, man. Waiting on you. That's all we doing. We're waiting on you, my brother, from another mother. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD. One Nation on the groove of love. Murphy, hey. He said, congratulations, sir. Smooth. You did it right, man. I didn't think you have it in you, man. You know, I thought you had a number two mentality, but you moved it up today. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. Life is about moving from one level to another. That's all it is. And if you stay on level one the rest of the whole life, you ain't going to be about nothing. You ain't going to have nothing in your life. You ain't going to be about nothing in your life. You may not have a life because you stayed on level one when you should have been moving on up. Like George and Weezy. Ain't nobody told you life was going to be easy. Ask George and Weezy. Let's go. Ryan James, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got? Anthony Liggins. He said, I hear you better now. You were breaking up. Okay, I was breaking up. Okay, if I was breaking up, that was probably the internet, more than likely, because if the internet's slow, it'll botch it. You know, you get pieces of the word, you don't get all of it. That was probably the internet issue. Let's go around chain BobbieD, One Nation on the groove of love. Who we got? Who? He said, thank you, Mr. Liggins. Good to see you, man. Now I like to see my brothers in the house. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna make another adjustment. Okay? Give me one second. I'm making an adjustment because I like to have a smooth show. I like to have a groovy show. Clean, nice, right, tight, long, strong. You know what I'm saying? Man? That's what I need. I need some music. I need some music. Chill out with as we go down this train today. Okay, you with me? All right, let's go. Here we go. Let's try this right here. That's my groove right there. That's my groove right there. That's for the day. Ain't another day we have another song. You with me, G? Let's go. All right, we're trained by releasing one nation of the groove and love. Who we got? Okay. Hold on. Smooth. Okay. Smooth sounds. Thanks for listening. Ride trained by releasing one nation. Urban Hayes here. What up, Sir Anthony? You all right, man? So got to see Ride trained by releasing one nation. Anthony Liggins. One nation. He said, what up, love train? We doing good, man. We riding the train today. You know how we do. You know how we do, Anthony. Let's go ride train by releasing one nation on the growing love. Hey, he said, my first Filipino never satisfied. Well, to the curve. He said, I got nothing to do with you. You never satisfied. I can't satisfy you. I'm not the man to be satisfied with. Out. That's how you do, man. Don't play no game with people. Especially when you finance. Okay? Helping them out. They ain't got a pocket pissing, and you're trying to buy them a pocket pissing, you're trying to help them out, and they're gonna get small with you. I need more than that. That ain't enough for me. They okay, ain't enough for you, but I'm not enough for you. Out. Yeah, kick them to the curb, baby. Don't play no game with them. No, you're not there to find and be their totally finance person. You need to get something out of the relationship. It's a two-way street. Let's go round train by who we got? Who? He said, okay, Mr. Hayes, you left the Philly and they came here. You left the Philly? Okay, Mr. Hayes, you left the Philly. Oh, you mean a woman, girl. You left the Philly and came into, yeah, man. Yeah, I let people wrong, but it ain't right for you. I mean, sometimes you can keep and you understand their problems, their concerns, and situations. You can deal with it. Okay, all right. But if you understand the concern situation, they just hurt you to the worst degree, you let that go. It's no good for you. Let's go round train. Who we got? Urban Hayes. He said, yeah. He shut it down. Yeah, man, you got to shut it down. You got to shut it down, but they will shut you down. Round train by Easy. After the said, what's up, by Easy? My Filipina is the exact opposite. He has some real hardship, but when I offer to help her, he doesn't want him. That's it. You got a good woman. When you find one, you know she's going through stuff. She knows she's going through stuff. You offer, she doesn't. I got to do myself. This is my job. This is my journey. This is my life. This is my trouble. This is my trial. This is my tribulation. This is my situation. And you can't help me with this, brother. Yes. No, you got somebody good like that. Better hang on to her, Anthony. That's the one. That's the real one. Bye. Let's go round here. We got Smooth. He said, speaking of the Philly and the Philippines, his first Filipino screwed him over badly. After he bought the land, built the very big house, he went home, came back, and all her family was there. Are you serious? Who was this? Philly and the Philippines? Okay. I seen that name. I haven't looked at the show, but that's what happened here. Are you serious, man? He built a big house for Philippines, and then he went off, came back, and the whole family was there. Man, look, this is what I built the house for BobbieD, and we let her family live there. We allowed them to live, but at least his house, but they just took over, man. Nah, you can't have that. We cannot have. You got to put her in her place. Let's go around check. Who we got? Urban Hayes. My Filipina is the same. Sometimes she needs help, but rather than not ask, she asks. Okay, you got a good person right there. They don't want to ask you. They want to do it themselves. They don't put that. You know, when you see a person that like that, they don't want to. They're not overbearing. They don't want to put their burdens. They don't want to burden you down with their personal issues. They would rather fight through it and get through it themselves. Rather it hurts you for them to ask you. So you know that person has empathy. That person has moral values. That person has standards, okay? And that person loves you because they don't want to put that burden on you. Let's go round here. Who we got? Smooth. He said, if I'm not mistaken, her Filipino husband was there as well. Are you serious, man? He had a... That's so jacked up. That is, but you know what, man? That is the common norm. Filipinos know how to run a train on these foreign men. Foreign men. Most foreigners don't have food when they come out here. Because I told you, they have a need. That's how they catch you. That's how they hook you by their needs. I need money. I'm sick. I need my mama sick. I need. And you so naive. You so in love with them. You're in love with them. You're in love with them. So you give them. get your mom some food and put this in. And so they must see. Once they see the money start flowing, that's when they take it to another level. I need more than that. What? I need 1,000. You gave me 500. That's not enough. And you say, okay. And you go keep doing. That's how they use you. With their needs. They fool you like they're such a needy person. They have no greed, and then the greed comes out. Let's go round train by who we got. I think I told a story before about a man who built his Filipina house, and later on, she moved her boyfriend and her family in, and sent the guy in email saying, "No, come here, or you will be." If you were the boyfriend and everybody else that told not to come here, or you'll be arrested. Oh my goodness, that's terrible, man. I'm telling you, but that's common. Things like that happen every day, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. You come out here and live. Horror stories abound. That's why it is so vitally important, that you find the right individual for you. And when you find the right one, it's not a one night stand. No, what you do. We've had good time. You got to make your judgment on lifetime partner on sexual case, fair, and you will be right. It's about knowing that person, being around them, understanding them, and having them do the same thing. That's what it's about. That's what's called a relationship. You relate together on the ship. The ship, the foundation of that ship is your moral values. The boundaries that you live within, that's your ship, and you relate to each other on your ship. That is called a relationship. Your ship can float, stable on the water, or it can sink, mess up, or she mess up. So how do you keep your relationship afloat? Be honest, be open, be above board. Honest, have boundaries, have standards, and let her know your expectations of her, and that she will let you know her expectations of you. That's how you float on the water, stay above board. Keep it real. And when you find somebody slipping, let them, or you warn them first. Always give people a chance. My rule of thumb for me is I will give you 2. I will give you 1, maybe, or after 1 or 2, you don't go on. You're making a choice. That's a choice. It wasn't an accident. Step for my brother. You should do it. And now you sleep with my friend. That's what the accident again? Ow, you out. That's how you do, man. You know, you don't want to just kick somebody to the curb, man. Because it could have been an accident. You know, an accident. But you know, and then happen again, you out, man. That's how you do. Let's go. School. He said my Filipina asked for money to buy her daughter a dress for school. The dress could have walked, waited. I mean, you consider her a life over. Now she says she's in the car. Oh well. But what I showed you her priority. You're dealing with somebody that has needs. N-E-S-S. N-E-E. N-E-E-D-S. Needs. Whenever somebody's needing something, they will do, they will say anything they can to get that need, but will feel if they're need. So this shows you what she thinks. This shows that she thinks she's 18. You ask her. Now, could it be true that she needed a dress for school? Maybe, because the children out here have to have uniforms, school uniforms, and they have to be dressed appropriately to go to school, or they can't get into school. Okay, so it's possible she needed a school uniform, but like you said, she needed lights too. Okay? So she made a choice: uniform over lights. And then next thing you know, it's gonna be now my life. I need my light bill paid. Look, keep going down the line. If you realize that your needs are valid, if you verify that your needs are valid, then you may want to consider it. But at the same time, you're the type of guy that you want to keep giving out your pocket over. You might want to look at somebody else that's less needy. Right? Then, if a person is less needy, ladies and gentlemen, it will be less greedy. Less needy leads to less greedy. Right? With me, let's go round train by who we got. And the nigga, he said, those girls must be able to kick to the nigga. If they're go ahead to get those guys to do it. I don't know what it is, man. But Filipinos out here are perform, man, and just about anything they want. I don't know what it is. I can tell you, Filipinos are very, very charming individuals. Very, very charming. You only look at the charming and the body and the other stuff. I told y'all the other day, look at the inner beauty first. You look at the charm, the outside facade, the body, the word they say, and they know what to say to make us feel like we want to give them everything. No? So that's what they do. They gain our trust, they gain our loyalty, and they gain our love. When a woman or a man will gain that, hey, so that's what's called the art of manipulation. Manipulation, man. A lot of us don't know what we're being manipulated. We think we're just helping. I'm just helping you. I'm just helping you. That's what we're doing. All along, they're scheming. They're doing everything they can to get everything you got. Ron J, who we got? Remember, he said some guys are desperate and weak. Yeah, some guys are like that. But even the smartest minded person, you get hoodwinked. Even the smartest minded person, you get deceived. If the Philippines get the game right on them, they can take it to the Philippines just like everybody else. There ain't no job too hard, too big for a person that wants something. They'll find a way, make a way, shake away, take a break, take away until they get it, baby. Y'all better get that. Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got? Who sound? He said, I heard about that too, but yeah, they ain't right. Ryan Train, who we got? Anthony Ligon. Anthony, he said, good for the music. Very shy. Yes, that is true. One of the characters, the first time I traced up the Filipina, that did shy. And that's when I come out and say, I need $500. Or 500 pesos or what? I did. We're going to talk to you. And you said, don't worry about it, sir. This is my issue. I'll deal with it. Let's just talk. Then you know you got somebody good. You know? Let's go around train BobbieD. Who we got? Irby Hayes. Sir Liggins. Exactly, man. That's one way you weed out the pretenders, contenders. You know, their desire to always want to put their hand out to you. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of that could be perfectly legit. Okay? Too legit to quit. You know? It could be perfectly, there may be outstanding pressure. Somebody, you definitely won't. But before you give a peso or $1, you better say, look, you want to make me holler. Show me. Show me the bill. Show me. You know, I'm not just going to give you. Let's go around here. We got Anthony said, my girl thinks I'm a don. Is a legend. But she has never asked me for a gift other than chocolate. Go out here with those chocolate. Then there's some chocolate rings. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's one thing. See, you say, my girl think I'm a don. Hey, most Filipinos you have multi-million. You know, you think you live in a castle. They think you got the best car. No. That's what they thought to me till I burst or bubble. No, but I had to let her know, hey, I'm not rich. You think I am? I'm off. I have a middle class income. I can get what I want, but I have to save sometimes for it. It's too much. And when I told her that, she didn't immediately grasp it because it takes me a while to grasp it. We're not ultra rich like they think. It takes a while. But after a year, when we were years old, started getting. And now she knows all our finances. She knows how to do money there. So it takes a while. Ron James, you gotta see what happens is you have to, whenever you have to put a new concept in somebody's mind, if they have a prior concept there, it is harder for them to grasp it. In their mind, all Americans or all foreigners are rich. That's in most of the people. That's a prior concept. And so you have to erase that concept or edit it and alter it so it can be a true concept of how you are financially. And it takes time. Let's go around saying who we got. Herbie, he said, I heard most do like that. Yeah, most Filipinas, Filipino, they love chocolate. They love bring us a chocolate, man. That's these other, but that's a good icebreaker. You've never met your lady before. That's always a good icebreaker. Bring her some chocolate. Why'd you brought me some chocolate from America? It's a big deal. And then what they'll do is they'll share that chocolate with their family. And look what John's like to do. You want some? Yeah, the good ones will share, the bad ones eat it all up themselves. Let's go right there. Smooth, he said, Mr. D, Mr. Diggins, is your girl even aware that Dons were bad people ruthless killers, many intercept. Oh, that was just look, man. That's just the terminology he used. I mean, she ain't talking about the real Don, man. That was just a figure of speech. You know, he just think that's his that's the figure of speech. Let's go Ron James. Who got it? He said, I don't know, Smooth. They said the only people in the Philippines with house and cars like mine, I've heard it called Don. Don is a term that you'll find that in Italian society and some of the Latin Spanish society. But most of them, they'll call you sir or kuya. And every now and then we hear somebody saying Don. That's an old antiquated phrase. You don't hear modern Filipinos use that one. Ron James, who we got? Murphy, hey, he said, look, sir, lady, she thought you were a hard. Look, hello, sir, look, she thought you were hard head. She thought you were the head of the mafia. Nah, man, that concept about Don is a different concept. Don, you got here with me. Okay, she said, hello. But yeah, the concept of Don is somebody that's a big, got money, got a mansion, stuff like that. Roger, who we got? Who? He said, are you trying to tell us something? Now you're trying to tell you nothing, fool. You got the wrong idea, buddy. You're telling yourself that. You got the wrong conversation. Let's go. Right, he said, Anthony, associated with super where we live in. That's it. Ron came back, who we got? And look, her nephew did ask me to be his baby. Her nephew did ask me to be the baby godfather. Oh, I did a show on that. I did a show on that. When you come to the Philippines and you have money, right? You have status, or you're born, you're gonna find everybody and their mama coming to say, would you be my baby's godfather? Would you be my baby's godfather? Why? They know you're gonna be us the mom. Godfather and godmother status out here are not like it is in the United States. In the United States, when you do that, usually it's one person, one godfather, one godmother. Out here, they could have millions. Because the whole idea is to get the moms out. You know? And then out here, when you become godfather, they want you to get money. But in the USA, you try to relate that to helping and raising and giving good advice for that. It's about the money. Let's go, Ron Chain. Who we got? Anthony, her nephew did ask me, okay, I got that. Right, I got that. Smooth, he said, yes, but I was just in another live. The man was saying that rich are being robbed like crazy there in the Philippines. Okay. That happens everywhere, first of all, that happens everywhere. Secondly, it happens here a lot in the Philippines. I did a story, I'm going to show you this story real quick. I did a story on my other channel called Life in the Philippines News. I'm going to show you this story. Hold up. I'm going to show you it right on my back. You'll see it. This story right here. See that story right there? Don't see what I think about it. Brown Filipino, that's Filipino widow. Filipino American widow was killed. That's that story from Life in the Philippines News. She's 82 years old. So check it out. It's video. It's a negative concern related to that thing. Filipina, she was a Filipino American that came from the United States to come out here to a resort. She went to a resort and she was having fun, enjoying herself. She was good, a widow. She was in it, and she went at a resort. She had money, right? A lot of it. She was going in the resort, gambling. Somebody noticed her, and guess what? They noticed her and they kept her in their eyes, and they followed her. She went home. They broke into her place. So everything she got, her life was taken from her. So it happens a lot. You were saying that people are taking, yeah, it happens. And a lot of times, my guy, we don't hear about the bad stuff. So I'm telling you, I can be good, the bad, and the ugly. You think you're coming out here, everything is peaches and cream, everything is all right. Part of that's true. But there's a other side. There's sides to every. You turn that. See see the film, you see the snake, you see the bad stuff too. And you need to know the full spectrum. You need to know the full journey. Yeah, they rob a lot of people like that. But if you put yourself in that position to be robbed, that's not good. No, you be careful out here. I told you, always be careful, watch your back when you come out here. And so, don't be slinging money around, making it right there where you go. Don't do that. You're expecting from another. I told you one time we went to Manila. And every time I would go in one store and came out another, guy was following. Same guy. 12 months ago, turned me out right there. And what you do gotta do is this guy. Not what we did. We stayed in the store a long time, and we stopped. We in the store, started watching him. He stopped at us. He knew we were noticing it, and he left. But I'm telling you, man, you have to be careful out here. People will rob, they will steal from you, and you know, out here, it's not like a robbery. I told you about moral standards. I told you about boundaries, right? They have no boundaries when it comes as it relates to money and as it relates to stealing. They have no boundaries for moral values. You know why? Why they justify? It's like Filipinos justify the greediness. They justify the weakness, right? Because they have not and you have. So the have not stay from the have. And that's like Robin Hood. From the rich get to the, that's the mentality. They have no remorse when they get your money. They have none. That's just that's a situation. That's the situation. Not everybody not like that, but I'm telling you, a lot of times you find that in I forgot where I was, trying to go back to where I was. That was smooth down. I think it was right here. No, okay, here was I was right here. Yeah, and it happens more around Christmas time. And I told you Christmas starts officially September 1 in this season in this country every year. So it happens more during the holidays than in any other time. And a lot of reason why the robberies are happening now as well, because we're in a pandemic, we lost jobs, they have war, they have nothing, people have to live, they have to eat. I'm not justifying their crimes because they're not. I'm just trying to explain some of the reasons why people do. It does not make it right, but that's the explanation sometimes why they do. Let's go, Ron Train, BobbieD, One Nation, the Group, One Love. Real basic. Ron Train, who we got? Anthony Nigga. He said, yeah, cool sound. You have to hide your. I don't wear mine. None of mine. No, don't come out here with no bling bling, man. What's wrong with you? Are you if you kind of guy, you always got to have your bling bling around your neck, your Rolex on your arm, you might lose your arm. You might lose your neck. You know, if they figure you got spending enough, but they figure you got montage, slinging it around, you loose with your money, they're gonna try to get something. It's bad people. Everybody's not like that. It's bad, very bad guys out there that try to track you down. I can show you the story right behind me. Okay, I feel down little, 18 years old. She was taking, her life's gone. Somebody robbed her and took her life away. She took all the cash out of her pocketbook, all the jewelry, and that was robbery and related. So I'm telling you, man, don't come out here acting like everything's bad if you better keep your eyes open. Ron Train, who we got? Smooth. He said, Mr. Bobby, did you know it was 5 other people here before me, and I just the first one to talk? You really? Well, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Well, people come and they come and they go. They go and they come and they go. Ron Train, who we got? Ooh, he said, Little Richard said he did not like my close to his face because it hit him. I know Little Richard. Don't start me, man. I know Little Richard. When I do broadcast, I feel like, I don't know, this is just like blocking people I am. So that's why I don't like it. I know my answer, man. Y'all can see my handsomeness even. Okay, let's go. Round J, BobbieD, One Nation, we got Urban Head. He said, good rapping music. Here I go. Yeah, man. I gotta be stupid, I gotta be light, I gotta be right, tight, long, and strong. You know what I'm saying? We have to have some music in the house every now and then to lighten up the mood. Right? atmosphere, the right ambiance to the topic we're talking about, so that you guys will. Herbie Hayes said, my name is Gunny. I don't like it. No funny. I got you, man. Gunny in the house. Gunny in the house. Ooh, what's up? Brown chain, Bobby. Herbie, Smooth. He said, I did not give her money. I think it was to buy a dress over money. It was 1,250 days. So I gave her 26 days. Got 4 outfits. Johnny B. How about one dress? That's how people look at it. Yeah. When they get money, it's gone as they get. And sometimes before they get it gone, because they owe people, they borrow money because they think you give them money. You know? Borrowing is a huge business out here. It's illegal. Call it 55151. Anyway, it's a name for I think it's 30151. But they borrow money out here and you pay it back. This is how they do it out here. You have to have ATM card. A lot of times they want you. If one person lends you money out here illegally, they want your ATM card. Because when you get paid, they're going to go in your ATM account and pull the money out. That's the only way a lot of people do it. And they usually get about between 6 to 8% on the return, but it's illegal. It happens a lot out here. Brian James, Bobby, who we got? Herbie, hey, he's a search move. That is your student exit. Handwriting on the wall. I don't let nobody take advantage of you like that. You got to maybe you just want to take advantage. You want to guy like I don't know. There's a lot of people out there like to play the big time. I'm the big. She did that. You know what she did, and they want to talk about it. You know what she did, man? He took all my money. Yeah, okay, coming with that. I'm gonna tell you something. Let's go around chain, Bobby. Who we got? Who? He said, you right, Mr. J. Ryan Train, Bobby, who we got? Who? He said, I am now leaning more towards getting a 3-bedroom condo with a house. That sounds good, but keep in mind, when you get a condo, all rooms like 90, they're not big. Rooms here in the Philippines are not compared to USA houses and rooms, they're not big. So keep that in mind. A condo here, and a condo can cost you just as much as a regular house on lot here, and where you live. I wanted to buy a condo. He said, nah, you need a house. I'm on the condo. I'm gonna live. I was telling you, condo's down. I don't know what I could do. So you may want to look at that other option. Brian came by the DC one day, not to go on love. We got Herbie. Hey, what's up, guy? He said, I think the condo is a better choice until you find something you can do. Condo, here's about the condo. Condo, you can get it exactly. You don't have to have Filipino to be married. If you get other than the condo, house and lot, you got to be married to a Filipino. The land cannot be entitled into the Lord by themselves unless you have a condo. It's the only land that you as a foreigner can put in your name and purchase it legally here in the Philippines by yourself. Ryan Chain, who we got? Who we said? That's true, Mr. A. Got you. Ryan Chain, Bobby DC One Nation. Who? He said, they fly from 5 and 7. I actually did that. 5 and 7. People out here, they love it. And they live off the street. They don't know about saving money to do it. And they will buy a cell phone. You know, they live in squatters. They may have a job, but they'll go buy a cell phone, clothes, everything like that. And they live in squatters. I'm telling you, man, the priorities about money out here is jacked up. So that is all the more reason, ladies and gentlemen. If you do find a Filipino that has a lot of needs, could it be that she may not know how to handle money? So you have to teach her. She was decent with money. You know how she was decent? Everything she got went home to mom and dad. I found that to be very noble. And that's that we know that she was a good person. Most of her money went home to mom and dad. She was working. And she said, I don't care, that's my mom and papa. I want to do that. And she did. I was like, why are you sending me money to your father? Can't think that's my job. I'm going to do that. Anyway, I found that very, very attractive about her. That tells me that she's a caring person. She's willing to work for people she loves. And one of the reasons I was attracted to her, because I saw she was so loyal. She's so faithful. So, yeah, man, money out here is a big deal when the Philippines don't have it and they go borrow it. I don't like borrowing money unless it's an urgent need. I don't like buying on credit unless it's an urgent need. Certain things I buy on credit, cash, like a house, car. Other than that, yeah, I pay cash. And we might buy a house or car to tax house apartments. All right, guys, it's been real. We got to go. You know, check out the video right behind me. Okay. Crime scene. Talking about a good album. 18. Go check out that video. Check out that video. Very well. I my videos. You find my videos out there, you're gonna find them not too long. Most of the time, it's gonna be like more than 4 or 3 minutes long. But it's a good video. Check it out for me, guys. Also check out BobbieD Shorts. You like to do some jokes, you want to laugh a little bit. Check out BobbieD Shorts. You like to get down in that as well. That's it for now, guys. I'm gonna get up out of here. Let me go ahead and close this out real quick. Number, guys, why she uses her neediness to justify her greediness. A lot of Filipinos do that. They will use the fact that they don't have much, and you fall into the fact